The wiener dog's all mad at what this is, but there's that. I'm not sticking my hand in there though. Oh, it goes way in there. But I'm gonna set up the speed line a little different than normal, so I'll show you how that is. Out that way a lot, and I've experienced anchor points failing when you're speed lining. The wiener dog's all mad at us. He just won't leave me alone. Here's what I got for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of this limb because it keeps getting trimmed by, you know, in the city, and also this limb because it's starting to arc down and it's under stress. It's over the residential wire. Did you see run through there? Yeah, leave the Widowmaker and take everything else. Okay, so if the tree keeps decent shape, we are going to, this large section here, we're gonna take all this stuff here and bring it down to like here, and then we'll remove this, the dead hanger. See up there, it's hollow on that union there, so that's the main thing we're worried about. This is such a big section that goes over the house. The tree itself, you can tell, is completely hollow, and it's got grass growing out of it here. I don't even know what this is, but there's that. And then there's this, which I'm gonna stick you guys in this hole, and there's probably something gonna come out, so I'm not sticking my hand in there though. Oh, it goes way in there. So that section, we want to bring it back to somewhere in here, probably, where there's a couple good straight up and down vertical green branches that I probably want to bring it to. And after that, we're going to run to the side here, and we are going to trim everything off the house down through here. You can see there's a old TV antenna there we got to watch out for. There is a AC unit, but yeah, just like a little chunk of some ornamentals and stuff right through here to go ahead and get it off the house, get it off the roof. Okay, so I'm sure I'm going to get asked, so I'm going to go ahead and answer it now. Yes, this is a prune, and I do have my gaffs on. I rope walk the entire thing, but when I'm taking off large leads or sections, especially when I find myself being parallel with my tie-in point or above my tie-in point, I need the gaffs for leverage and a connection point. So I will wear gaffs, and I will only gaff the part that I'm removing, the section I'm removing. You know, that comes down to you and your own principles and morals. You know, are you going to gaff the rest of the tree and take the easy way out? Or are you going to throw your stuff on and rope walk yourself to the top and get set up the way you're supposed to? they can be worn and still not damage the tree. So that's a personal thing. Are you willing to do it? And I was. I'll finish up the rest of this limb here on my way down. Or yeah, after I finish everything else. I am gonna maybe get that low limb there, this dead one. I'm gonna get maybe, let me get that one out there. I may leave, no, I'm gonna get that one, or at least some of it, maybe the lower half of it, and then we're doing this section. And you can see them green limbs now that I was talking about that we want to bring it back to. Unless it just doesn't look good, then we'll kind of make a decision as we go. But I'm gonna set up the speed line a little different than normal, so I'll show you how that is. I'll show you how I'm gonna set this up. Okay, so this section, let's see, that's okay, not that one. It's hard to see in the camera. That section there. Now it leans out that way a lot, and I've experienced anchor points failing when you're speed lining. So my issue is that it's almost horizontal when you get up to this point out here. So we'll be putting like just side pull crazy on it. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I ran the rope up through a fork up here. I'm gonna run it down the base of this and hook it down below me, base anchor style. That way, when I throw it from here over to there, I'll anchor it with a speed line strap and then start speed lining there. But as it hits the system, it should pull back on it more than pulling sideways. Kind of like the same concept of changing the pull direction when you're setting up a rigging system. So see how it works. Good job, Dave. Good job. Yep. Now as these things clear the house, you can start to lower them. You just got to make sure they're away from the house, because when you lower it, it'll bring it back to the house a little sometimes. Nice. Very good. Okay, this anchor point, I'm actually going to move it right here. I'll show you why. So the anchor point was right here, which would run it into this. So we'll take this, we'll basically put it here, which is the next one. Hang on. Sorry. Here, which is like the next one, and it will keep it the limb out here some, hopefully enough to get it past this. That purple speed line strap is essential because it is actually the redirect for the base anchor of the speed line. It helps make it so we can share the load between these two sections, and without it, it would cause wild, insane swing back, way back behind me there and into the electric line. And we'd have to have him send me the rope every single time and whip it to me, which we don't have to.
The bigger one.
That's why we're doing this.
Beautiful work. So this one's just so big, it's got me a little sketched. I believe we'll do this one at least. Little one, swing it under. This one here, we'll swing it under. Then we'll come back to this one, anchor about right here, and then clip on here and try to make it as small as I can, but swing it kind of this way and then out. Hear me, I'm taking it this way. It's gonna sweep down. Hey, dude, so good. Hey, dude, so good. Nice job. That was perfect, Dave. Okay, so now we'll take a chunk of wood, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do that one. A couple more chunks of wood. That'll be it. This one we're going to change, put over onto this, so that we're already set up for the next one. Make it easier on us. Two. Nice. Ready? Right on. You may not have to send me them up. I'm gonna try to just use the ones I got. We'll see.